Okay. Alright, that should work. I can always turn the volume back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Lumberjack, and yeah, it's been a while. It's May and June are just way too busy for me. I just have so many things happening with, family and other things that I gotta take care of that, I got time to make videos, but only if we're like short, like videos under like 5-10 minutes. Like 5-10 minute videos. Anything over that, I just didn't have time. But we are back to the New York Mets franchise mode. And the last video was opening day. I kind of just simmed a couple more up to this point. And the roster hasn't really changed at all. It's still the same roster we had for opening day and all that. The only thing I've really done is signed a few minor league free agents. That's really been about it. So, roster's kind of the same. And this franchise, there's no trades because, I was testing out CPU roster control and didn't realize that meant no trades. So I'm an idiot on that one. So, now we are in, I believe, the 2018 season. And we've got a series against the Atlanta Braves coming up. Now, if anyone's interested, I could, play some of these double minor league games. Every game I play, if I earn experience, you get a small portion of that experience turned into studs. So, I wouldn't have any objection to doing it. It would make it a little bit longer process to, play the games and all that stuff. But for the episodes. Excuse me, episodes. Why did I say? So, we are going to go with this game right here, Mets versus Braves in Atlanta. This being the Mets franchise mode, we will go New York Mets. And Braves. Alright. And there's our lineup. Oh yeah, in this franchise mode I had the DH enabled in both leagues, in case anyone forgot about that. So let's do this.
A nice shot there of the nighttime skies over Turner Field in Atlanta. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Atlanta Braves. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next.
Oh.
Alex Lopez gets the starting assignment for the Braves. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, he's making his big league debut here on the mound. He's going to have a lot of adrenaline. He's going to have a lot of nerves. He's going to have to be able to contain all of that so he can go out and be effective. It's going to be tough to do, and that may be his biggest challenge all game long.
Okay, you guys done? All right. For the record, for those of you who don't know, the reason I turned the music off, I disabled the soundtrack just out of habit anyway, because more often than not, the soundtrack they play in the game is from bands that I have no knowledge of whatsoever. I usually listen to the songs like once or twice just to see if there's anything that but more often than not, the soundtrack in this game is, I just don't give a shit. It's a lot of music from bands that, I know I'm much older than the target audience for this game, but I mean, just a lot of the stuff they put in, it's such shitty music. As far as I'm concerned, it's shitty music. I mean, I don't want to sound like an old timer, but a lot of the the quote unquote modern music that's out on the radio, God, it's shitty music. It really is. And this is coming from someone who likes music from the 60s, the 70s, 80s, the 90s, where, you know, a lot of times I could actually, the lyrics, you know, made sense. I actually understood what they were talking about, and they weren't repeating the same word or phrase 5,000 times. Yeah, I'm looking at you, Lady Gaga. So yeah, out of habit, I usually just disable the music. I disable the songs, and then I turn off the music volume in general, because when you're trying to make an episode of the series, and you're in the middle of screens, and you're trying to explain something, having the radio calls come on every 5 seconds, and having to talk over that, it just doesn't make very good videos. I mean, you know? So, there we go. Now, wait, I'm idiot. I'm about to simulate to get to my batting order. I'm the visiting team. I'm batting. Duh. Ugh. Alright, I just want to make sure my sliders are loaded in. I just want to see what... Alright, hitting difficulty is at veteran. Okay, so... Alright, let's do this.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Who are you focused on, EK?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing what that guy in the 5 spot can do. He's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. And don't give him anything he can drive.
My entire team is a home run threat. What the hell are you talking about?
At it now. Didn't factor much into the win yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Belted high in the air out to left. Upton going back, and it's gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, this is a wake-up call for what it's like to pitch up here in the show. I mean, big league hitters, they spoil the good pitches and they crush the bad ones. He got every bit of this.
Yep. And here is yours truly.
Into the box now, Brian Wood. That's going to even up the count at 2-2.
Yeah, that's right. I'm using my real name and I don't give a crap.
This one also hit deep to left field. Upton ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back homers. A solo shot here to left as the Mets are out in front now, 2-0.
Yeah, that's right. Second baseman number 18, which...
Well, you figure it's only a matter of time till this guy gets going. That's his first home run here on the season, and you can bet it ain't going to be his last.
For those of you who know Mets history, number 18 was worn by Darryl Strawberry during the 1980s.
foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
I'm not sure if there's anybody else who's worn number 18. I think he might be the most famous to have worn that number for the Mets, but...
Right side and right into the shift. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll take it onto the bag himself.
But then again, I'm not as well versed in my New York Mets history as I should be.
Check out the top of the scorecard and see how
So,
the Braves
that's
align
on me.
themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric?
Well, Matty, my man at first, he can really pick it. As an infielder, you got to love being able to throw the ball over there, knowing that he's going to come down with it at any time.
So,
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1-2 now. EK, these Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
2 out, nobody on. Outside and a full count, 3-2. Eric Hosmer would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ethier's there, and that ends the inning. So 2.
I must have signed Eric Hosmer at free agency at some point, because I don't remember trading for him.
Well, guys, he was very
Wait, I don't...
last year.
Hello, moron. CPU control. You don't do trades. Duh.
Keeping your ball club in the game, giving them a chance to win every time out.
We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
I probably shouldn't have swung at that one. My own idiocy.
Ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Drilled to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7th, right fielder
Jason Hayward will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. Skied into straightaway right. Perez moves over. 2 down.
Batting 8.
Pedro Siriaco into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in on the run as he takes quite a tumble, but hangs on, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Evan Gattis will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Oh yeah, for the record, I put hitting and pitching to veteran level. I'm pretty much comfortable with veteran level and maybe rookie and beginner, but anything above that, nah. I tried it. Veteran is kind of like the max I do.
We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. David Wright steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Oh, that was a good pitch.
On the speed there, 2-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
I agree. That was a pretty good pitch.
Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard to short. Played on the backhand. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone.
Oh, to first in time.
Center fielder Mike
Linebrink will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Yeah.
A 2-1 score here.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. I gotta fix his swing.
Just a touch outside. 1-2.
I have to fix his swing because, yeah, I don't like that.
Now a swing and a miss. He's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the
Why
third.
did I swing at that
And with
pitch?
Strike 3 recorded there. He's notched his first career punch out. You can bet his club is hoping for a lot more of that going forward.
Well, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to be a solid one. Well, many of the best pitchers at this level have at least one put-away pitch that they can go to in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in
All
order
right.
go the Mets. They still lead it 2-1. Kareem Lacey digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, this is a ground ball pitcher, but what happens when you get a lot of ground balls? Occasionally, they're going to find a hole out there for base hits. So now you've got the leadoff hitter aboard, and this is in a position where they may be thinking about running.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Alfonso Casilla will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
And you know what? He's starting to look a little bit frustrated out there on the mound. That's 2 hits and now a hit by pitch here in the inning. It's maybe not a bad time to go out there and try to calm him down just a little bit because he's looking a little hot out there.
Check to deliver on 2-1. Now he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Simmons into shallow left. 1 away.
Nah, that's not far enough to tagging out's a good idea.
So striding in, Jason
Former
Hayward.
Atlanta Braves,
He's got a chance
Jason
to tie
Hayward.
this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has to be thinking strikeout here. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The tag, and he is out.
Damn it!
No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men.
You love the freaking bases.
Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Oh, you know, it's so weird for me seeing players that I have in one franchise mode in a different franchise mode not playing for the team I have them on.
Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Leading off the inning, Pedro Siriaco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard down the line. A dive. He's got it. He goes to first. He is out.
Whew, no problem.
Settling in now, David Wright. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th. Mike Linebrink will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
What
I
streak?
think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
Swing again, swinging at pitches I probably shouldn't be swinging at. But hey, my whole thing is swing and pray, you know?
Due to time
Just swing and pray.
In the top of inning number 6. Scott Young will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, it's been a difficult nut to crack.
Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Yeah, folks, I think this game's pretty much done.
Still 2-2.
Unless we get really lucky, I think we're done.
Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and he'll see another pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Looking up is Upton. Gone!
Well, at least we got it within 3 runs.
A solo shot here to left, his second of the game, and with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game. And it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Brian Wood will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. You'd have to think a walk here would hasten his exit from the ball game.
Yeah, he can't let that happen. In a close game like this, gotta make him put it in play.
Oh, look at that! That ball is way back!
Out of here! She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Oh, yeah.
Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game, and they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Boom.
Wow, they've definitely gotten after it here to start this inning. That's back-to-back home runs now to the first 2 hitters. On the mound, he's got to be saying, you got to be kidding me.
Into the box, Brandon Moss. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. So after the strong 5 innings, things have not come as easily for him here in inning number 6.
Well, this is kind of the MO of this lineup. They have a way of just wearing you down. And they're starting to get into some better counts.
And this ball is gone.
3 home runs in a row?
On that one. And that's a special home run, guys. Brandon Moss continues to add to his major league total. That's the 200th home run in what's turning into a pretty nice career.
And 200 home runs is a feat that many players aren't even going to approach, let alone achieve. I know I didn't come anywhere close, but by now he's established himself as something of a decent power threat. And you can be sure pitchers are aware of his power when he steps into that batter's box. He has definitely earned a little respect.
Yeah, good for him. You know, hopefully he can get that.
Oh my God.
Like you said, he's a legitimate power threat up there. But I will say, he's got a long way to go before he's mentioned among the best home run hitters in the history of the game.
3 home runs in a row. I cannot believe I did that.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hit sharply toward the right side. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
I don't believe I just did that. 3 home runs in a row. Wow. Just
double play in the worst way. That's 4 straight hits now to start the inning. He just needs something to go his way.
Chasen Shreve.
No, he doesn't. He's out of the ball game.
He'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
He's out of the ball game. That's 6-5.
Stand in against the new pitcher as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Pretty fortunate he was able to keep this ball fair. This is pretty close down the line. You see it winding up, one hopping the wall down there, and that allows him to cruise into second with 2 bases.
And this one misses for ball 4, and now that'll load him up here with nobody out. So a crucial moment.
I just wanted to do that real quick.
Chiriaco, as he'll do his best to bring home the go-ahead run from third, 90 feet away.
Some guys are just flat out clutch. They come through in these situations time and time again. We'll see if he's got that in him here.
Well, when you're working out there with a 1-run lead, you've got to do everything you can to protect it. The #1 thing, throw strikes. This command lets him down here in the bases loaded walk. It's going to tie the ball game up.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored, and the run is in to score from second. It's now an 8-6 game. Mike Lineberg will stand.
And there's still no outs, and there's 2 on.
Base at the top of the lineup.
And there's 2 men on.
Thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Simmons.
All right, so we finally got an out.
Alvaro Nunez will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Scott Young will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. In to score the runner from third. Throws there, and he is meat at home plate.
Well, nice try, Lenahan, but yeah, you were out by a few feet, so.
Stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
Oh, pussies! Pussies!
Use some caution or something.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
And for as hot as this guy's been recently, this is a no-brainer. Take the bat out of his hands any chance you get.
Brendan Marsh strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. The throw to the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. But a big inning here as they bat around and push 7 runs across the plate to take the lead. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 9 and the Braves 6. Carlos Sanchez will stride forward to lead it off, and I'd imagine he'll do so with some tired legs after being. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Wow, just wow. Okay, let me be very careful with this.
So a solo shot here to left center field as they open up a 4-run lead.
For the record, I'm drinking one of those 16-ounce Dr. Peppers.
You want to talk about an offensive explosion? That's 6 home runs as a team so far. I mean, you might get that once a season. The whole lineup's been absolutely dialed in.
Yes, it has.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he did a good job to go down and get one in his last at-bat, but I got to think he'll be looking for a pitch that he can drive right here.
But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Right fielder.
Come on, Jason Hayward!
Digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Pedro Siriaco steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run.
Oh, excuse me.
Don't want to forget about it.
That one sounded pretty good, though.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Freeman will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, David Wright. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Justin Upton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Wow. I still can't believe that 7-run inning we had. I still can't believe it.
Mike Linebrink will stand in one more time, and fortunately for him, he'll get a 5th chance here to extend that hitting streak.
Yeah, he hasn't had the same success the rest of the guys have, but that could all change with one swing.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Scott Young will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep to right center.
Oh, is that number 3?
Back, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second, he'll try for third, and he is into third with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Well, unfortunately, this is probably going to be his last at-bat. This triple will give him 3 legs of the cycle, so unless his guys really go to work, he won't have a chance to finish it off. But either way, he's had a tremendous ball game. This is the captain right here.
Standing in now, Brian Wood bounced softly in front of the plate. Gonna be a tough play. On to Freeman at first. There are 2 away now. Brandon Moss will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Shot towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
We couldn't get him home.
Mets lead 1 as the lead holds at 10-6. Leading off the inning, Alfonso Quinn, and they'll need him to get something going here. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Alfonso Casilla will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. Wood into the windup, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man!
Holy crap!
Way
Oh! That hit the camera platform in center field.
His 2nd of the game, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Oh my! Wow! 468! Holy sh! Wow! That was just absolutely clobbered.
Everybody having hits. Jeez. I think everybody in this lineup's going to have a home run before this one's done. That's 7 home runs as a team.
Wow. Boom. Well,
Hosmer will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Well, apologies to viewers of Channel 5. Looks like Casilla has just knocked out our signal. Or yeah, what was his name in the guy in Die Hard who was also in Ghostbusters? I forget his name, but Eat Your Heart Out, Channel 5. What's his line?
Little chopper back his way. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two.
Man, probably a pitch I should have taken.
Quality pitches in this inning, but he just made the one bad one. And you can bet that's the one he's going to remember when he gets back to the dugout. Good job here, though, because he bounced back to retire the next two guys that he faced.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
And another pitch I should have taken.
Home runs to go around so far as you see the elevated totals there. Back to him, and that's off his leg. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Finishing back is Ethier to the track. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 2, 3, and 4 set to kick off the bottom of the 9th. It's the Mets 11 and the Braves 6. Striding in to start the 9th, Kareem Lacey. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
And he pops it up back behind second base.
Yep, that 7-run inning was the difference.
Is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away. Freddie Freeman is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Line break on the move. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Justin Upton makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what?
But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Another good win for these guys, and they're playing some confident baseball out there right now. That's their 4th win in a row, so they've got things firing on all cylinders.
All right, who's going to be the player of the game? I think I know. Yep, exactly who I thought, Scott Young.
And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
Yeah, that was kind of an excuse me swing long ball.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show.
Base XP, Performance XP, Weekly Boost. Boom. Nothing I care about. Alright, well. Let's see, scouting, let's ignore that. Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode. Try to behave yourselves, and I will see you next time, whenever that is, because, again, don't know when I'm going to have time to do another episode. So I will see you all later. And peace out.